me favorite game, lad. Bowling. Elf bowling, that is.
This gets really hurt. Better get something to do. Hi, I'm Dr. Stewart. Can you tell me what happened? Santa Claus.
Oh, these aren't homemade. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I've a teensy toy booty. Poopy.
Anything you say, my dear sweet brother. You fat fuck.
I full-heartedly agree.
What are you gonna do with them?
Thaw 'em out.
Are you on crack? Never thaw out monsters.
Oldest trickin' book!
Well, stand back, cause I'm rewriting tonight's story. Stand back, cause I'm rewriting the book. It's him.
Him? Who him? I mean him. Oh, the cranberries is him.
That's him. Wait.
You two wouldn't be pirates now, would ya? Pirates? What gives you that idea?
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
Hey, you two wouldn't be
White supremacy.
now, would ya?
Knock, knock, knock.
Santa, there's gotta be some way to turn this whole mess around.
Oh
Yo, yo, when the presidents need rapping, I'm a...
no! Double bobbins are...
Toys.
Well, what you do with them? The deeble babbin double boobin
Today, Junior? Dimsdale Dimmadome.
that is, yeah.
We play with them. And then store them in that mountain over there. And that one. And that one.
Holy lad, there must be 10 trillion and counting.
Santi, my brother, we have hit the motherlode.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
What the canoodle was that?
It's me favorite game, lad.
Genocide.
Elf,
Genocide.
that is.
Are you sure this fatso's white?
In honor of your arrival, my specialty, steaming hot shite.
Wait a minute. You're Whitebeard. You've come to lead us. And we're here to help you. I got it.
Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
You can't do this to me. I'm an international celebrity.
Elves need to be happy. Their Xmas spring we've come, for it is only the elf who is able to make sex toys.
Cock and ball torture.
Twinkle, you pooped in the peanut barrel.
Fatality.
Fucking cat! Yeah!
Dingle's having a problem with his balls. Will you else please shut up?
Morning. Man, what a dream.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
It's just one of those days when you don't wanna wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you wanna justify ripping someone's head off and no human contact. And if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit letting shit slip, or you be living with a fat lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. So come and get it. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit letting shit slip, or you've been living with a fat lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. So come and get it.
Hello?
Mr. Simon, the studio wants you to provide voices in their latest family romper.
Elf bowling.
No. What's the point? Every day. It's all the same for me.
Now, Mr. Simon, surely you don't think you can defend yourself against the awesome power of studio-funded lawyers. No man has ever survived their verbal slaughter. So, I take it you'll change your mind about the roles?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent.
Be there and be square!
Oh, this doesn't look like
The recording studio.
Hey, you goose! What'd you call
Eat our snow, you...
Where am I?
Ice Wizard. So you have risen again.
You!
In olden days, I would have rewarded your insolence with death 1,000-fold.
Well, no matter. I created something much more potent. A children's film so frightening and so disturbed that no one could
Provide voices
without being scarred for life. Bring me.
Elf bowling! I said hip hop. The hippies do the hip hop and you don't stop.
Ho, ho, ho. So you think you know the story of how Santa became Father Christmas, eh? Well, I can say that the story is true, but what if I told you that this is my story? Yar, welcome to the island of Maui, a peaceful island populated by inhabitants, animals, and a legion of ancient treasures buried beneath within the mountains. We are traveling from one island to another, looking for resources for our crew. This place has a fully native town, of friendly people, a good source of food for everyone, especially outsiders, and no disturbance of peace from attackers from anywhere. And this town is where it all ever happened. Yet unfortunately, their peacefulness didn't last very long since...
Oh my god, brother! Screw the stupid monologue! We have faded their homeland! As a young lad, my father said to me, "Our Glendier learned some bowling history. Once a fearsome bowler ruled the 7 seas. He was your great-great-great-grandpappy close to me. He told us tall tales of his ill-begotten games, but the greatest treasure of them all still haunts me to this day. I'll make you get a gunner that'll throw you in the brick. I swear I'll make you walk the plank with a strike or two you get. The day you get a turkey, I wish you never born. When the crystal ball is mine and you feel the pirate scorn." hid it in an aisle where it stayed for many years. But the hand of Maui God just dropped the crystal spear and laid upon the ground until, much to my surprise, a stupid elf just wandered in and snatched my treasure prize. He discovered it possessed extraordinary powers, and stealing it from scurvy will be his darkest hour. I'll make you get a gunner that'll throw you in the brig. I swear I'll make you walk the plank when strike the two you get. The day you get a turkey, I wish you never born. When the crystal ball's mine, then you'll feel the pirate's scorn. Yeah, ha ha. Alright then, crew. Let's show these 50 landlubbers what we're made of. Are you ready? Let it rip! I'll make you get a gunner that'll throw you in the brig. I swear I'll make you walk the plank when strike the two you get it. The day you get a turkey, you wish you never born. When the crystal ball's mine, then you feel the pirate's scorn. When the crystal ball's mine, then you feel the pirate's scorn. Yeah, ha ha.
You feel You feel like dark abyss. All your deeds laid bare. All your sins punished. I can offer you an escape.
Life is cruel. Why should the afterlife be any different? I offer you a choice. Join my crew and postpone the judgment. 100 years before the last. Will ye serve?
Oh, will, sir.
Presents!
So you think you know how Santa Claus became Santa Claus, eh?
No.
Well, think again.
That was a lie.
There once was a named Kilbell, who was once evil. She had power, and king power beyond your wildest dreams. Before she was evil, these were the final words she said.
Look, move on. I am.
Ever since, she had been a king of the pirates, and we were king began searching for one piece, the treasure that would make her dreams come true.
Yo!
Yeah?
No! The friendly pirate ship is rocking on the sea, rocking on the sea, rocking on the sea.
Oh God, I forgot this was a musical! No!
Your heart fated indeed. Being a pirate is a wretched deed. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are down, you stinking swallow! Put all them crates of stolen booty in me cabin. Put all them crates of toys in me stolen cabin. Put all them peanut barrels in me cabin. And make it snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Born of cold and winter and...
Attention, captive test subjects. I'm remodeling the Great Hall. I'm putting in a conversation pit. And so I need you guys to store it for me.
Hey!
Thanks, Carol! Don't squeeze those juice boxes on that couch. Oh, you can't have nice things.
Before I retired to count me booty,
That brat just flipped me the bird.
I've a teeny... And before I retired... tired. I've a teensy question for yous. Who in a peanut barrel? Who
Piss
in a peanut barrel? I've a teensy question for yous.
If I don't move, you won't kill me!
Who posted my peanuts on Twitter.com? Who pooped in a poop peanut barrel? Sorry, Captain. You see,
I was choking on snow, but the snow melted and turned into water, and I drank all the water.
Shut up! Now I'll be in me cabin.
Finger me booty. I mean, count me booty.
Till nobody dare disturb me.
Sauce.
Enough with the sauce!
You done good.
Pearl.
You done. Hey, wait a minute.
You sweet summer child. You babe swaddled in the...
What?
Can I get a whoop? We'll work on it.
It'd be time for a little 9-pin. Attention!
You fuckers.
Attention!
You fuckers. You motherfucker, I will rain hellfire upon you.
Attention, dingle! Attention, dingle! Attention, dingle!
Santa! Report to my lab immediately!
Dingle, assemble the suckers! I mean, suckers! On deck!
Anything you say, my dear sweet
Brother.
You fat, mangy bearded big nose blubber bucket. Anything you say, you fat, mangy bearded blubber bucket. My dear sweet brother. It's time for bowling on the deck. Don't forget to grab your ball.
There's always some fish who doesn't like fun.
Sorry, mateys. Now pay up
all your money.
That was pretty sus.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
But I'm innocent, I tell you. It was Dingle what punched the figure.
Objection!
Why, you scurvy dog. He made me do it. Did not. Did you?
Get your ass back here.
Did not. Did you? Did not. Did you? Did not. Did you? Did not. Did you? Did not.
Get the fuck out of my sight before I go.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch!
Are you set to play? Better check your aim. Striking every frame. Watch that gun.
What do you suppose the pile of gold will look like?
Like all the others, I suppose. What could possibly be different about this one?
It's glory God and glory God, but it's still not
Oh, goody! My Illudium Q36 explosion.
Verizon Wireless.
Fucking elf ball!
Ankles away!
Elf Bowling 2 isn't bowling, it's shuffleboard, but with approximately 90% more dwarf ass.
Can't. Frozen.
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here?
I knew I should have taken that lift going to Albuquerque.
Try to pull the wool over my eyes, indeed.
I am willing to wield this holy sword so that I might excise sin out!
I was frozen today!
They look like hairy monsters to me.
I think Paul might be having a stroke.
Lex, what the ding 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 what the dingle are they? And what are you gonna do with them?
Thaw them out.
Yes, and
Nope.
Are you crap? Never thaw out monsters. Oldest rule in the book.
Well, stand back, cause I'm rewriting the book.
Huh. Rule 1 of the Safety Scouts Manual. Never provoke wild animals.
Fuck that!
It's them!
The cranberries is him.
That's him.
Comedy gold!
Come.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
Right, stop that! Silly!
Why you numbskull?
That was terrible!
I do the quick cooking!
I know that jig, it's a...
Hold on a second, man. I got you covered.
Hey, I know that jig, it's...
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
It's pants on fire, Patrick.
Fandango!
Good grief.
Hey, I know that jig, it's a...
Classical gas!
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Hold up! Freeze frame! You guys seen this?
Hey, honey!
Someone get me water!
Who's responsible for this?
Who be you, puny, sniveling pipsqueaks?
Can explain.
My name is Lex. I saved you. And your pet rat from the ice.
Wretch.
And your pet rat from the ice.
Ah! It's a rat! It's a rat! Kill it! Kill it!
Rat. Prepare to...
Die! I'm gonna fucking kill you!
What is this place?
It's the pool.
That's funny.
What? Frab just being the day you slay the Jabberwocky.
How dare you? Who are you?
That being you there with a vorpal sword.
Look,
We're looking for...
One Piece.
If you could just die...
Then why the fuck didn't you say so? To you for saving me life.
Why the blazes are we bowing to these shrimps?
For starters, Dingle, they thawed us out and saved us from...
Davy Jones' locker!
They thawed us out and saved us from Davy Jones' locker.
Meanwhile, at the...
Back in town?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
you two wouldn't be punts now, would ya?
Well, it's funny you should... I mean, see the...
You two wouldn't be pirates now, would ya?
Yes.
No. Crap, fuck, sorry! Dingle.
They're onto us!
Let's get out of here.
You two wouldn't be pirates now, would ya?
oh, no, nobody. Who said anything? No, we said...
Only with fun will work be done.
Be more funny!
Nope.
There he is.
Is it?
There is no way!
Come on. I'll show you.
The gossamer curtains to find her.
Welcome to Heck House.
No, so much no.
What?
I think I see a theme here. I really think I do. Let me just go ahead and use my patented Tron Bunk kit real quick to sort this out. Yeah, yes, I see. Oh, that's righteous. That's good. Ah, there it is. It's clear now. I've got it. Everybody moves fucking slow. Everybody moves really fucking slow.
Riveting! Now, let's get into the fun part. This one's for you, Pearl.
Hey, no.
What the fuck? I really do think we should.
Don't even.
It's all becoming clearer.
I disagree!
How I love to steal. How I love to steal the wee bratties.
He means you candy for the kiddies.
I could steal every toy from here to
Timbuktu. Well, what you do with them?
We play with them.
Oh, look at me. That's me as a baby. Say, I was wondering, what you doing with it?
We play with them. And then store
In a box under the stairs in the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from Jerry's bait shop.
Oh!
Jingle bells, lad. There must be 10 trillion and counting.
Okay, I have the conclusions of my evaluation. Do it.
Yes! Surprise! I lulled you into a false sense of security. Alright, where is my
One Piece?
You don't know how you do that! I do not care! Asshole!
Uh-oh. Call my lawyer.
What happens if your lawyer knows you're guilty? We still do our job.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, Pearl! That's definitely bad!
I know.
This is an escalation.
Exactly.
Wow, hell does have a sound.
Whitebeard, what the was that?
Watch your profanity.
This! It's just a little
Game, lad. Elf bowling, that is.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Whitebeard's favorite game is
nothing!
What was that?
Bowling!
Whitebeard's favorite game is elf bowling.
We can hunt down them scalawags what made us walk the plank.
Meanwhile...
I am the captain now.
Are you sure this fatso's white?
He's got the white, doesn't he?
Endless trash!
All my fellas! All my fellas! All my fellas!
What are they doing?
It's a surefire sign that leads you, Whitebeard.
What are they doing?
It's
Comedy gold!
What the fuck is this?
It's a surefire sign they like you to do it.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Why don't you just call me Santa, lad?
Get away from me!
Oh, Whitebeard, you're such a beauty. In honor of your arrival, my specialty.
Steamed hams.
Rather you keep your
Small penis
in your pants.
Good night, everybody.
Rather you keep your hot strudel in your pants.
Doesn't that
strudel
taste kind of flat?
What do you want?
What are you buying?
Feed it.
Fish!
How about some smoked egg?
Fish!
You. No!
You give away toys, right? Well, we make toys.
And your point is?
Destiny. You can give away
Elf Bowling 2, the great Halloween pumpkin heist.
Nah, too much work. Besides, if them brats, little darlings, got free
Elf Bowling
all the time, they'd be spoiled, sis.
I was wrong about you. You're not cringe.
You got yourself a deal.
Moon Prism Power, make up!
Holy shit!
Let me introduce my man. There's crawling on the ground, man. Looking through binoculars, man.
Simon, the awesomest one.
You live in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants.
What you doing?
Who represent fool?
You look like you're being punished.
We are.
There's Cam,
Marong.
our entertainment director.
Oh, come the f*** on!
When can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see. You are too special.
I almost forgot. Santa will need a to transport all those toys.
That's not
dignified.
If you're gonna be in business with elves, you gotta remember this.
You're not gonna start singing, are you?
When Rappelstiltskin
Well, your
wraps a
balls haven't
package
dropped.
And
Too late!
elves need to be happy. Their
Don't look or listen to it, your brain will fall out!
Is only a happy elf who is able to make toys. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
I would play any song on earth, but I won't play that.
I can't take this. I really can't.
I'm not gonna take it anymore!
Hey, your singing stinks.
Elephant. Sleep well, suckers.
And that's it. We love our life. We
Went on to accomplish great things.
we great new friends.
You have a gift.
Gordon Goose from North Bay, Ontario?
So, I figured if you donate your old toys, I'll deliver them for free.
Free? It's a deal!
A great house. Things couldn't. After all.
We're superheroes.
What can happen?
Next time on Peace.
Wait.
What about Frosty?
Whoa, hey.
Move on. Come on, we're running out of time. Those kids are counting on us.
Yes, first things first.
I do not care!
It's a terrible nuisance to me personally. Oh
Take this, loser!
no. Eat our snow!
Gordon!
So don't miss the big moment of the century. The dark side must not prevail.
Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm trying to remember what it is.
My name is
Santa Claus!
and I like to speak.
For 1,400 years of hard work, your own bowling alley!
You guys won. It's first ever title. Look at this!
I'm better than okay. You know what's better than bowling with coconuts? Eating them.
Okay, elves, you can be the elves, you can be the pit.
Good night, Earth.
You can be
Where's the moon? Where's the damn moon?
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Hey, wait a minute.
What are you choosing Luigi for? He's Crow.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
Mr. Squidward?
Where are me tacos?
Yo soy Squidward.
Oh, he's your brother, darling. But enough is enough. He's nothing but a meme, a skunk shuffle, and a moom. He's nothing but a...
Goddamn, god awful, adult humor, penis hell.
It's either my strudel or that vet noodle.
You're right, Grizz.
Enough is enough!
Enough's
is enough.
Look, Dingle, now that Grizzy and me are married, you must have noticed by now that I've turned over a new leaf.
Yeah!
I wouldn't want you to have a cow, man. Here's a catchphrase you better learn for your adult years. Hey, buddy. Got a quarter!
Incorporated, but not really a corporation because it's more like a town.
We did that already.
Give me a drink, bartender.
No.
Yes, boss. Santa ain't coming to town. Ow!
Shut up, Fred!
Listen up.
We're going to do this play, and we're going to do it right.
I accept. Let's fight.
Come on,
guy. I accept. Let's bowl.
Excuse me, do you
sell snail diapers.
Is that a poop rat?
Hold on to your armpits, everybody, cause this time we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Hope I don't miss World this Christmas. How will you pay for things like...
Why weren't you at elf practice?
electricity?
You need a backup. That's why we have...
So I'll have Bill to help pay bills.
Affleck, we've got your wings. Rudolph's better. But now Blitzen's sick.
Look who's dropping in for the ha! Make your own Frosty the Frostman at Santa's Workshop and pick up your own Frosty the Frostman DVD. PD.
Every toss taken play portable. A world of adventures for your world of adventures for like the spooky the rescue.
What the fuck?
Misty Island, where Thomas gets killed.
Sometimes you fucking and you're
The excitement on Soos and trying to fucking find him.
I'm killing. Then bring him here, and I'll kill him.
Again. The thrills as Thomas smashed over shake. His way home. Just rescue from Misty Island.
What the fuck?
Part of a whole world of toss. Take it. At the end of the day. Only from fish
and chips.
Fish and chips.
Presenting TGI Fridays.
SpongeBob Christmas special.
The holiday sampler plow.
Flavor!
Bring the family and friends. Fridays, offer not available to
all races.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do, ma'am?
I will trap Santa in my boxer sass, locked up like Fortnite, and make Christmas stop the trap for sis in my box. And we'll have sis all year long.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
So you think Santa will like these crispy M&M?
I don't know.
Oh, I never met the guy.
He does exist! They don't exist.
Santa?
Dashing for the flame. Trying to make the flight. Come on! Mom and Dad just made a tiny oversight as they hurry home.
Why are you buying clothes? Fuck you!
Robbers plan a heist. But little do they know, he's got his home turf iced. Home alone. Home alone.
20 feet
to trick them. Oh, what fun it is to see two burgers get found buried. Home alone.
Yes.
No.
Come on, everybody, sing along.
Is everybody ready?
Dashing for the flame. Trying to make the flight. Come on. Mom and Dad just made a tiny oversight
I can't hear you.
as they hurry home.
What store are you in? Fuck you!
Two robbers plan a heist. Little do they know, he's got his home turf iced. Home alone.
20 feet
alone to trick them. Oh, what fun it is to see two burgers get found. Home alone.
Now, wasn't that fun?
No.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
You will hear my sleigh bells ring.
Aw, come on.
Tis the season for giving thought out. You can share more holiday fun at
Big moron who can't remember his lines.com.
Crazy!
A, B,
is for cookie.
Peanut buttery Butterfinger BBs. Is there any snack as crispity?
N-O.
No.
Why, you little... Why?
Stop posting about...
Here's what we're gonna do.
There it is! It's bowling again! Bowling! It's in the title of the movie!
That's right, Lex. And the stands are filling with fans. And the stands are filling with fans.
Can you please give me a heads up before you go and do any elastic superpowers there? I'll give him that!
Looks like Dingle's using the old...
No, I'm just kidding.
Dingle cheated.
Santa wins! Woohoo!
I'm still the speed king of the world.
Right?
Hooray for me.
So, you'll be there. Well, I am here. Yes, imbecile number one. Hey, look, boss, I can...
Doing your mom! Doing your mom! Doing your mom! Doing your...
Hey, look, boss, I can do your mom.
Ready to take a truly terrible test?
Fuck your test!
Bitch!
I can do
Your mom!
We don't talk about
my mom. No, no, no.
We don't talk about
Mom!
You're fired.
Hey, look, boss, I can do your mom. Shut up!
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you!
Suddenly, I've got a tune that I'm proud to call my own.
As long as... As long... Oh my god! Who are they even singing to? I know it's supposed to be like a music video, but in terms of the movie, they're just singing into a music video.
Oh shit!
Lex, the toy count's still off.
No!
Let alone 6 billion blister toys.
You're wrecking the world! I'm wrecking the place! I didn't do nothing!
If you say you didn't do nothing, that's a double negative.
Nuh-uh. Yeah-ha. Yeah-ha. Nuh-uh. Yeah-ha. Yeah-ha.
Hey, nah! You're fired!
You can't fire me, I quit! You can't quit, I quit!
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some steam.
Oh, Santi, we've got an...
I forget.
Yo, holy shit!
I gotta save me, poor little buddy!
There is no time.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I've gotta hurry! So long, Santi. See you in,
Cleveland! Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone!
Ouch!
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
It's all right, you loony little munchkin.
Hey, Peter.
My right to be is chanting.
Nobody talks to me that way. I'm an elf-made man.
He's dead.
Chunky's dead. Hey,
What's it say, Lex?
Yeah, Lex, what's it say?
The Koopalings and I have taken...
The partnership is over!
Just got an order from the boss. Dump everything that is
Whitebeard.
everything. Everything.
Dingle's right. No fun. And no fun means no fun. And no fun means no bowling means no dingles. And no dingle means no work. And no work means no bowl. We're on strike!
And build us a new joint in the funnest place on earth.
Where might that be, Dingle?
Tijuana!
It's called Fiji, where the bikinis are so teeny weeny.
Oh, hey, whoa, hey, wait a second. What did you just say, Kringle Dingle?
Where the bikinis are so teeny weeny.
What?
I'm so fat, I believe I can die!
Today's movies in elf class will be Gremlins, Gremlins 2,
Chicken Little.
Come on, it could have been a miserable.
Gremlins 2, and Grizzly Adams. And
Yours, mine, and ours.
Come on, it could have been Grizzly Adams too.
Excuse me, there's no such thing as Grizzly Adams 2, Mr. Elfman. I looked it up. It does not exist. Just only Grizzly Adams.
Gremlins 2, and Grizzly Adams.
That was so terrible, I think you gave me...
I will eliminate the middle class.
Should never hurt a mouthwash. Is this
Elf bowling? I tell you, she was the sweetest bird ever. She had it all.
Whoa! Hey now, don't look at this. This isn't for children to see.
I could have gone through this movie without seeing that picture.
So, I shoot her anyway.
Eric had the ball at the top of the key, and I was all like, I'm open! But somebody must have slipped him some drugs or something before the game because he didn't see me, and he passed it to the...
Don't date without medical records. I thought this was a kid show!
Yes, of Christmas, not of the White House. And my God, some animators! They were thirsty when they were drawing her!
He petrifies me peg leg and makes me heart pound. Ba-boom, ba-boom,
Ah! Heart attack!
Schroeder, set the mood for the first scene.
Gula, gula, Fiji is a gula. Gula, gula, Fiji is a gula. No, we know a gula, Fiji, Fiji, gula, gula.
And watching mocap characters dancing to Fiji is a Kula.
Cauliflower cha-cha-cha. Cauliflower cha-cha-cha.
Stop!
I was frozen today! Grizzy, aren't you a sight for...
Ah! Heart failure!
You're right. I'm no crooked old pirate.
'Cause I'm motherfucking Santa Claus!
Maybe I should convince you, yeah?
No.
Better watch out, you surly clown. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town!
Oh my God!
Oh shit! Go back! We're gonna freeze to death out here! Get back here, you piece of shit!
Elf Bowling Animation Studio.
Everybody work. Everybody work. Everybody work. We are slaves.
Here we are!
Round and around and around and around.
Dingle, you let them come loose. Loose.
Yeah, well, Santy's in the frozen food aisle, and you're about to
Die.
Dingle?
No
Swiping.
You're too late. You'll never find your
Orby?
now.
Slavery. Slavery makes the world go round.
There is also a musical number.
Make of that what you feel comfortable with this.
What could be better than making people sweat for you? I'll tell you more. Slavery throughout history has been hideous scoundrels. For there's nothing in this world quite as profitable as involuntary servitude. Yes, it's easy to be powerful and the richest man around. Keep in mind that through all time, the dirty and low down and low. It's the best game in town. Getting slaves.
Get to work!
Whee!
You're starting to get the picture, Alestorm. Ow! Where the Feliz Navidad did he come from? I won't be needing no sleigh, but I will track me down the richest man around. Orby, do your stuff.
Happy birthday!
Hail Satan!
Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep those prices rollin'. Rollin', rollin', rollin'.
Set me up! You set me up! The cheat. You can't do this to me! I'm an international celebrity!
That's what the mask is. I think you're a fat.
Google me name, you swab, and you'll see it a billion gazillion times!
Oh, you just say that because what? Because it's true.
He's my closest friend, and is the kindest, dearest little elf of them all.
This is like a chick flick, except instead of smoking babes, dude, it's a smoking fat guy.
His name is Doof, and we'll do what he says. Whoop, whoop. His name is Doof, and we'll do what he says. Whoop, whoop.
It's working! It's working! We've got to get past Granite Head.
Chief. Santa, Chief.
Santa? Oh.
I want a peg leg, a three-way radio, a Shetland pony, an automatic shoe buffer, an Eskimo, a baby antelope, Aquaman, underpants, ringworm medication.
Make a list.
Right. Meantime, I brought you the most powerful weapon on the island. Huh? Where the am I?
Yeah, and what the
Fuck
happening?
Huh? How come my underwear's on backwards?
Now nobody can stop me from taking over Christmas!
Wait! I know what to do!
Nothing happens.
Tonight on Night.
Simon! This is the biggest game in Fijian bowling history.
What drives you?
It's all the same for me. Every day is just an unending slog towards what?
You know they have a king in the human world, too.
It's a common name. Next week on...
No, I mean, he looks like you, and he...
Next week on...
Old guy glasses, and there's quotes along the bottom from the guest you're watching, even though you just heard him.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Yo! I mean, bad. I mean, brother, bad. I mean, brother.
From another mother.
I mean...
It's a placebo.
I mean...
Really?
I mean...
This is cringe.
No, I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Come on! Yes! Burn, baby, burn!
Holy kazinkas! Something's got a hold of Dingle's ball! It's on fire!
Shake your tail feathers!
Aye, Santa is the bomb.
Bombo. It added bombo. Skyward sword added bombo. It added bombo.
The fate of Christmas as we know it depends on this next bomb.
I apologize for that.
Looks like we may have missed the grease gun and the
Bombs?
Incoming!
Nope, sorry, Jay Mooney man can't.
Woohoo! Clear the launchway, man! We're taking this baby to the moon!
Ready for takeoff, and we made it just in time.
Watch this, Santa.
I'm gonna kill any survivors.
Watch your jam, bro. Watch your Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
When we fix it, yes we can.
We could use
Elephant green screen effect.
I get seasick on the sea.
He means
Merry Christmas.
fuckface.
It's over!
Is that all the balls you got, Santa? Hey, Elliot, Bart.
Hey everyone, this is Ab on DVD. Just thought I'd pop in at the end of the video here to talk about my experiences with the collab. I wanted to do more with this collab, but with the 12 DVDs of Christmas event happening on my channel at the same time as the initial release date, there was a lot to cram in for this. As the co-host of the collab, I initially came up with the idea with using Gmod footage for the intro. Not only did I have to look through certain dupes and mods through Workshop, but I also managed to provide Luke over 2 hours worth of Gmod footage. And that's with setting up the props and everything, and as well as screwing around on the island. I pre-sent some of the footage to Luke for the first time so that he can splice it together. And also while the video was playing, there were cue cards that told me what needed to be done before the final video was complete. Also, the pirate footage from the movie was provided through Filmora 13 through the Smart Cutout feature, though I only provided the clips of Santa and Dingle wearing the pirate outfits because I thought it kept a good, consistent continuity. Overall though, I honestly had a lot of fun making the story Luke wanted to tell possible, and I hope to make more story-based stuff like that in the future. But anyway, sup to Luke, me, or anyone you fancy. Everybody played a great part in making this, and I hope our paths can cross again soon. Now, this is Ab on DVD saying, have a great rest of your night. See you later.
What the holy hell? Who the hell asked for this?
Who asked for anything from this franchise? Why the fuck is this a franchise? I mean, with the other things that I've reviewed, it's obvious why they're franchises. It's obvious why SpongeBob and Family Guy have gone on long enough to be in the state they're in. But Elf Bowling? It started out as a flash game on the internet that you could play for free. A bit mediocre, but nothing wretched. Although, nothing good enough to spawn a sequel. The sequel that is also a shuffleboarding game for some reason. And somehow, those two spawned a remake on the GBA and DS. Free games on the internet were ported to consoles and now cost $20. Did they do anything to the games when they ported them? Yeah, they made the graphics worse. How is this a good idea? Patrick Starr, Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Peggy Hill are all looking at the guy who thought this up and laughing at him. But here's the real kicker, someone had to have bought it because it made enough money to get a movie spin-off. Either that or this stupid Flash game gets more browser traffic than Google. I mean, the estimated budget of this movie is $6.5 million, which doesn't seem that insulting when you compare it to Food Fight having a budget of 10 times that much. But then you realize that Food Fight had 10 times the budget and you wonder, what the holy hell are you in for? But let's put this in even better perspective. This movie was made on less than what Mars Needs Mums earned. The second biggest flop in the history of cinema. Fourth if we're adjusting for inflation. I have no idea what the budget actually went into considering the state of this movie. Except maybe hiring Tom Kenny. Oh, by the way, this is without question the worst thing that Tom Kenny's ever been a part of. Nothing about this movie's inception makes any sense. If those are anything like stockbrokers, then this is starting to make some sense. Well, fuck you! For your sake, I hope that that's a pseudonym. I don't want to know the kind of person who'd put their name on this pile of shit.
Ho ho ho! So you think you know how Santa Claus became Father Christmas, eh?
You know, I don't fucking care. Anyway, so this wonderful Christmas movie about bowling starts on a pirate ship. The games had nothing to do with pirates. The first image of the movie, and it already fails as an adaptation and a Christmas movie. The two things that it was trying to do. My god, not even the Alone in the Dark movie started out with as little of a clue as this movie. What kind of connection is there to Christmas, bowling, and pirates? If you say this movie, I'm going to punch you. Not only do we start out with a stupid song, but we see the pirates are moving their loot. Toys!
We plunder your moms and your daddies. We steal toys from girls and boys and sell them back to little grannies.
Meet Walmart's newest financial planners. Oh, and their captain is Santa Claus. I have so many questions right now. Why is Santa Claus a pirate? Scratch that. The captain of the pirates that are stealing toys. That's like making the Easter Bunny allergic to eggs. Or making Mickey Mouse a fucking hippo. You've got the first detail about the most important character in your story completely wrong. And we see later that they use gold. Why the fuck are they stealing toys when gold exists? What kind of pirates are these? If you're committing basic burglaries, why the hell would you be using a ship? The furthest place where you could be from the cities where toys are common. Oh, they sell the toys back to the kids' parents. Why the hell don't you just steal the parents' money? That's what pirates do! It'd be a shit ton less pointlessly convoluted.
Oh, and before I retire to count me booty, I've a teensy question for yous. Who pooped in the peanut barrel?
Well, that is a very important question that definitely has to be answered. What I'm more pressed in wondering is whether that's the best joke in the movie. Yes, this is the height of our humor today. A joke about someone pooping in the peanut barrel. Why do pirates have peanuts? Some guy takes the blame because apparently he was sleepwalking, despite sleepwalkers never knowing what they did when they were sleepwalking.
Now I'll be in me cabin counting me toys. Don't nobody dare disturb me.
Oh god, that is a horribly unpleasant image I just got. Oh god. But no, instead of doing that, Santa Claus has been feeling guilty about stealing all of the toys.
Deliver to the poor wee ones orphanage. Signed, Captain Santa Maria Clausewitz Kringle.
Is that your connection to pirates? That's the only fucking explanation you could think of for his name to be Santa. I'd go on about this, but Santa here decides to return the toys to an orphanage by throwing them into the sea and hoping that his crew doesn't see them and that they'll eventually get to land and be found by the orphanage. The music says that I should be feeling something here, but I can't feel anything but my IQ draining out of my ears. We get introduced to Dingle. In the games, he was apparently a failed ice salesman. Here, he's Santa's brother, and finds a lot of value in toys for some odd reason. No, I am not going back to that thought. And we apparently get to Santa's favorite game, bowling. Who would have thought, considering this movie is Elf Bowling the movie, and wants almost nothing to do with the games. But to be fair, that's kind of like the rest of rational humanity. We see that Dingle apparently is faking the math here.
Thank you for your tax-deductible contribution. Ah! He cooked the books! Ah! Dingle cooked the books!
Okay, I got some more questions. Why is Dingle fudging the figures if he isn't getting anything out of this? Santa's the one who's getting all of the earnings. I mean, despite the fact that he's the villain of the movie and probably evil, why is Santa's own parrot the one who gives away the scam? He isn't shown to hate Santa, and is actually his fucking pet. And he's the only character not to be losing something here. Instead of having a rematch or something, the crew decides to mutiny. I don't know why, since all they really gave up was gold. Toys! Now that's where the real value is. For some reason, Dingle and Santa get into a fight on the plank. How stupid do you need to be to walk onto a plank of your own volition? They don't even make a joke out of this like they do in a classic cartoon or anything. It's just, they walk onto a plank because that's where the plot needs them to be. But seriously, how stupid do you need to be? Probably about as stupid as you need to be to put toys in the ocean in hopes that they'll make it to the orphanage. Seriously, what the fuck? The rest of the crew plunges them into icy waters? If they're in northern waters, why are they dressed like that? Why are they in icy waters? Pirates generally don't go through icy waters. They stay in the warm tropical areas. Is anything about this movie going to make even the slightest bit of sense? Like the parrot following the Frozen brothers, even though the parrot apparently hates them. What you'll notice very quickly is that the plot is very much like cartoon episodes rather than a fully fledged movie. Basically, something will happen for about 10 minutes, and then it will be never mentioned again as we move on to the next episode. We cut to the land of snow and elves, the North Pole, and we get to see how bad the animation and character models are in the snowboarding scene. Reboot, the first CGI cartoon ever made with TV-grade animation, looks better than this movie. Also, see how this guy is happy as he's about to faceplant in the snow? Well, in this movie, elves really like pain. Like, they really like to be in pain. The elves come across our two frozen Santa brothers, still having an argument and not in the water for some reason. Two of the elves say that they look like hairy monsters, and so the other one decides to thaw them out because elves really like pain. I'm not even joking. One of the major plot points in the movie is that the elves enjoy being in pain.
Are you cracked? Never thaw out monsters. Oldest rule in the book.
Well, stand back, because I'm rewriting the book.
Rule 1 of the Safety Scouts Manual. Never provoke wild animals. Stand back. I'm rewriting the book. Here, bear, bear, bear. Come here, berry, berry, bear. So get this. They figure out that Santa is the chosen one after they decide to unfreeze him. Oh, and considering how bad the rest of the movie is, I don't know if this prophecy is earnest or ironic. I mean, if it looked like the any day, any minute things were written by someone else, then yeah, it would totally be an unfunny joke, instead of possibly being a really stupid plot point.
They're cracking open like boiled sea serpent eggs.
What the fuck is with the pirate stuff in this movie? No, seriously, when has Santa in any single incarnation since ever has he bore even the slightest resemblance to pirates? You know how the ground is the opposite of the sky? Well, pirate is the opposite of Santa! He gives stuff away to encourage kindness, while pirates steal things thinking of nothing but themselves. What I'm trying to say is that the premise is kind of dead on arrival. When the potential monsters get released from their icy prisons, they're still arguing about who rigged the game, after the person who rigged it has nothing left to gain. Oh, by the way, Santa tries to kill his brother for, what was that, cheating at a game of bowling? All of a sudden we see that the elf's magic orb has lots of powers beyond thawing someone out of chunks of ice. Like making red fart clouds.
Hey, I know that jig. It's a pants on fire fandango. Key of F sharp.
The fuck? No, seriously, what the fuck is this? Santa's ass catches on fire, so they start singing a song, even though they thought he was a monster? Also, Santa here was trying to put out a fire by running around the North Pole, which is covered in snow! Santa knows these guys are elves because pirates know what elves are.
Hey, you two wouldn't be pirates now, would ya?
Because elves know what pirates are. As we all know from history class, they're sworn enemies. It's like cats and dogs, except with candy canes and cannonballs. It was a very one-sided conflict. To hide the fact that Santa and his brother are pirates, they call themselves shoe salesmen. And we learned that the elves make double bobbins, which are toys. Okay, first, toys are valuable to bloodthirsty pirates. They're more valuable than gold, so pirates steal them to sell them to get gold. And now toys require their own fancy word from the elves. Oh, by the way, most Santa Claus origin stories explain why elves are making toys, but this one doesn't even come close. They make toys because, well, you know what? You piece the shit of a story together.
Only with fun will work be done.
Oh, and I can't possibly see that backfiring. Ever. Like, that's gotta be the #1 priority in all workers' unions from now on. A machine malfunctions, and Lex here uses his orb to fix it. This orb does whatever the plot wants it to because, let's be honest here, the people behind this shit don't give a crap. And considering that Lex lives here and presumably uses the orb a lot, when he uses it, it's a reason to cheer. Apparently, the elves play with the toys and then store them in mountains. What the? No, you know what? I'm out of fucks to give. Shenanigans, and the orb knocks over some elves that are marching in lockstep. They make 10 million toys to play with and march together for no adequately explained reason. There's several broken ribs and a severed spine. Let's party!
Whitebeard, what the canoodle was that?
It's me favorite game, lad. Bowling. Elf bowling, that is.
I don't know how they did it. I really don't. But they managed to make elf bowling sound even stupider by giving us an explanation for its creation. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The depths of their stupidity knows no limit. What's wrong with his eyebrows? They look like they're having a seizure. So here's the gist of Santa's plan. While his brother wants to steal all the toys, Santa wants the elves to use their magic to make him a ship so he can go out for revenge. So if you want to see a vengeful interpretation of the spirit of holiday cheer, this still isn't the adaptation for you. Weird Al did this so much better.
He'll be out with good behavior in 700 more years.
Are you sure this fatso's Whitebeard?
He's got the beard, doesn't he?
So do half of the elves who are now armpit farting? Okay, maybe I'm not out of fucks to give. What the fuck is this shit? The obvious future Mrs. Claus is apparently a pastry chef. Let me guess. Did she make milk and cookies? No, wait, that would actually require getting something about the Santa mythology right. And I can't believe someone was actually able to get Santa mythology not only wrong, but this fucking wrong.
Happens to be me favorite dish in the whole world, my lass.
I think I know what's going on. The people behind this movie know exactly about Santa Claus and everything about it, but are so desperate to have their own identity among all the other tellings that there is literally no similarities between them and the actual Santa Claus story. And we haven't even gotten to the main plot yet. I'm 3 pages into my script, and we haven't even gotten to the meat of this crap. A shady penguin tries to sell Dingle some stolen merchandise, and so Dingle hits him with a fish. Ignoring the randomness that's going to be a running gag, by the way. When did all of the other reindeer come out? 1999? Great. So these guys are ripoffs too. Good to know. Eventually the penguin shows Dingle cards, I think, and they become friends because potatoes. Potatoes wrote this movie. I don't care what the credits say. Potatoes wrote this movie. The elves won't give Santa a boat because the prophecy says that Whitebeard is there to lead them. To do what? I can't imagine.
You give away toys, right? Well, we make toys.
And your point is?
You can give away the toys we make to children every day of the week.
Why do you want to get rid of your toys? When Santa calls children brats that would get spoiled if they delivered toys every single day, they immediately drop the deal down to 1 day a year. Yes, Santa Claus called all the children of the world brats, despite sending a bunch of toys to an orphanage.
You used to be such a jolly guy.
And for that, he gets free room and board, candy,
and after it's invented, you get free cable.
Apparently, elves have the ability to see into the future, and Santa agrees to go along with this. I don't know what the benefit the elves are getting from this, since they've never stated that they want to give toys to children, and Santa did not give them the idea, even though the beginning of the movie suggested he should be the one to do so. But no, he thinks the children are brats. Lex decides to introduce the rest of the team.
First, there's Rebel, who's in charge of packaging.
Yo, when the presents need wrapping, I'm the one make that happen. My feet start tapping, my hands keep a-clapping.
No, just No, none of the jokes here even come close to funny, but the rest of them aren't even memorably bad. Dingle demands that the elves make them a ship, so Lex creates a sled complete with reindeer out of thin air. Yeah, he has the power to create life now. Keep in mind that most sleds don't exactly have the ability to float off the icy rock that is the North Pole.
Santa, if you're gonna be in business with elves, you gotta remember this one important thing.
When Rappelstiltskin wraps a package,
Oh, fuck no! Fuck no!
elves need to be happy. Their hearts must brim with joy, for it is only a happy elf who is able to make toys.
This guy's singing voice feels like nails piercing my eardrums. Remember that model from before? Yeah, elves need to be happy if they're going to work. That's the point of this 3-minute ear-grating song. The entire point. Also, capitalism and commercialism are evil. I'm not kidding. Also, speaking of Tentaclino, this song bears a striking resemblance to Pango's introduction song.
Oh, elves better be happy. Their hearts must brim with joy, for only a happy elf is contractually obligated to make toys.
You know, I only have so much suspension of disbelief. Imagine if a union came to a CEO and had a contract stating that all the employees must be 100% happy or they wouldn't have to work. I don't think that it would end well. My god. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit pandering in this movie. Like, they think they need fart and ass jokes to keep any people interested in the movie. They need a lot more than that. This song is so bad that even the elves themselves are in pain by the end of it.
And so the elves and I began an enterprise that was destined to change all of history.
Who the fuck is Santa talking to? He's not narrating the story. There was some narration before the movie starts, and it wasn't this guy narrating. Either way, Santa and his brother are now both immortal, and Dingle uses the penguins to start committing crimes against people. Why? I don't know, since he lives forever with home and board, has all the food he can eat, and he doesn't even need to work 1 day a year. Also, some of these news flips are weird. We eventually make it to the year 2000 because nothing at all important happened in 1400 years. Nothing at all. It could easily be skipped over. Except maybe for one of the best Onion articles that I've ever read. After 1400 years, Santa finally builds the elves their own bowling alley. It took him almost a millennium and a half to make a place to play his favorite game. This scene is borderline pointless, by the way. And after all of this time, Santa finally kicks Dingle out of his house, despite not even asking his opinion on the deal that kept him stuck in the North Pole for all of forever. Dingle has 1 week to find himself a place to live. Welcome to the next episode. He has apparently become the leader of the penguins and is going to use them to cheat Santa out of the North Pole. I'm going to spare you from the absolutely terrible jokes from this scene. We cut to Santa bowling, and that is some really clever product placement. I'm sure the 7-year-olds watching this movie are dying to get themselves a Budweiser. Like, seriously, who the fuck was this movie made for? It's not for fans of the video game, it gets all the details wrong. It's not a good Christmas movie, it gets all of the details wrong. It's not a movie for adults because of the sheer stupidity of it, and if this is anything to go by, it's not a movie for kids either. We figure out that the toy count is off by 6 billion units, and Lex was in charge of it. Instead of this being a plot to have Santa fire him, Dingle immediately challenges Santa to a bowling match to take control of the North Pole. I don't see how these points connect. Santa has absolutely nothing to gain from this bowling match, so the most logical thing to do is accept the challenge. I'll spare you the details, the terrible puns, and the TV parody to get this done quickly. 2 of the penguins switch places with 2 of the elves, and nobody seems to notice until they find the hostages in the back of the alley. Dingle doesn't get punished for this, so this entire scene was 100% pointless. Think of it this way. Tentaclino was stupid and batshit insane, but almost every scene progressed to spit out gum they called a plot. That doesn't happen here.
Are there any questions? Ooh. Yes, imbecile number 1.
Hey, look, boss, I can do your mom.
Hilarious! Maybe you could teach some junior high schoolers something about naughty humor. Although first you'd have to get them to stop calling everyone else gay as an insult while being obsessed with dicks at the same time. To describe his next plan, Dingle sings a song. Does anyone want to hear Tom Kenny sing intentionally bad in his raspiest possible voice? No? Good, that means that you have a brain! Oh, by the way, the rest of the movie has absolutely nothing to do with pirates, but they keep tossing around pirate lingo. The crew from the beginning is literally never mentioned again.
Christmas is in 2 weeks and we're still short 6 billion toys.
That was literally the entire world population in the year 2000. How can you be behind the entire population of the entire world? Unless you sat on your ass and did nothing all year.
Oh, elves better be happy. Their hearts must brim with joy. For only a happy elf is contractually obligated to make toys.
Oh yeah, the elves' motto. They can only work if they're having fun. The candy cane machine goes crazy because of Dingle, and the penguins drop gunpowder disguised as baking powder into Lex's hands. This argument gets Lex to quit. Yay, now they have to repair a workshop and make 6 billion extra toys without the help of a magic god orb. I swear, everyone in this movie is a complete and utter idiot. Dingle tricks Santa into thinking that Lex walked out into the ice. And being one of this movie's idiots, he believes his brother who tried to cheat his job away. Then the penguins swim to an underwater entrance to the workshop control room. Why the fuck do they have an entrance underwater? It was literally just established that being on the ice and water is dangerous. This is used to sabotage the workshop while Santa is stranded on an iceberg. You ever see voice acting in animation so bad that you don't know if it's in slow motion or not? Anyway, the workshop blows up and leaves Santa frozen in ice. Since there's only 2 weeks until Christmas, it's safe to say that Christmas has been cancelled. Also, bowling pins somehow randomly and conveniently fall into a perfect skull and crossbones shape. This is literally never mentioned again. And the final straw is a note.
The partnership is over.
Don't you guys have a contract or something? I don't think you're allowed to do that.
It looks to me like there's only one thing you can do.
Dingle's right. No bowling means no fun, and no fun means no work. We're on strike!
Huh, so they do. Since they can't have fun, they decide to go on strike.
Well, since everything's in cinders and since Santa flew the coop, how's about we use a little bit of the old elf magic and build us a new joint in the funnest place on Earth?
Oh shit, we're going Disney World! No, actually, the rest of this Christmas movie takes place in Fiji.
It's called Fiji, where the bikinis are so teeny weeny.
Please, stop singing. Just stop. I revoke your right to be a musical. I'd rather listen to Mr. Black and Mr. White from Johnny Test sing about Fiji than you. Speaking of that, I don't know why Dingle wants to go to Fiji. The pirates from the beginning, who are all fucking dead now, never said they wanted to go there. Dingle never said that he wanted to go there. The penguins don't want to go there because they'd probably die there. But the elves decide to completely relocate there despite, you know, only having 2 fucking weeks until Christmas. Look, that seems like a lot of time. Trust me. But before you know it, it'll get to the point where you're just starting your project like the day after it's due. Happens to me all the time. Not that this video being delayed has anything to do with that whatsoever. By the way, the rest of this movie is a testament to why the central conflict of this movie can't exist. You know, what would happen if your workers could only work if they were having fun?
Today's movies in elf class will be Gremlins, Gremlins 2, and Grizzly Adams.
Oh, like you're really in a place to judge. At least you're not watching Elf Bowling the movie. So, Dingle starts talking about his evil plan with an open door right behind him to all of the elves he's duping, and...
making me net worth somewhere in the upper billions.
Who the fuck are you? We're 50 minutes into an hour-and-a-half movie. It's too late to establish main characters. That's right, she's a main fucking character. Like, I don't even know what to say. I've never seen a movie try to establish a main character this far in. Not even something that's already planned to be a series. Not even in the worst movies that I've ever seen. Chicken Little. All the main characters are in the story 10 minutes in. Tentaclino, same deal. Jack and Jill, Master of Disguise, The Last Airbender. Even the fucking Garbage Pail Kids movie knew that. Like, maybe, just maybe if it was an art house film, or there was some kind of weird twist. But this doesn't even come close to having that distinction. This is literally the most incompetent movie writing that I have ever seen. And the character that they've shoehorned into this movie is nothing more than a gold digger. That is literally it. We don't even get an explanation of why she was flying from the North Pole to Fiji. She just says that she has a personal resort in Fiji, but that doesn't explain why the fuck she was in the North Pole. And as you look at the islands here, you can see the true potential of the PlayStation 1. No wait, the PlayStation 1 looks way better than that. God damn it, the Super Nintendo could create better looking vistas than that.
Oh, dingy wingy. Feast your eyes on your new workshop.
Was there a level in Elf Bowling that took place in Fiji?
Yeah, nifty. Well, anyway, greetings officially. I'm a Chief Manamatum.
He says as they set up workshop in that woman's resort. Oh, they do have a resort, and they conga there. Then why the fuck do they have a chief? Is this a tribal village or a tropical resort? It can't be both. The fuck? While they're all celebrating, we cut to Santa Claus, who was finally saved by Mrs. Claus. She being there warms his heart so much that he thaws out. I'll remember that next time I run out of fire arrows. All I gotta do is hug the ice! Santa's about to give up, but his wife talks him out of it.
It wasn't chance that brought you to the elves like a big frozen fish stick.
Right, some pirates were sailing through the Arctic when their captain fell over, got frozen, and floated off to the North Pole randomly. That wasn't chance at all. It was plot convenience.
It was destiny.
Destiny.
Right, destiny. It's my destiny to randomly get $1 million. What did destiny have to do with this movie? Santa decides to go to the North Pole, and he leaves his wife to die on the iceberg he was frozen on. Not even joking. He just straight up leaves her on that hunk of ice without the sled he used to get there.
I'll send a cab for you, Grizzy.
In order to get the elves working, Dingle tricks them inside of some sort of funhouse. And when he sees Lex, the only elf who could possibly stop any evil plan, Dingle locks him outside. It's revealed to be a sweatshop where all of the elves immediately get hypnotized because, yeah, why not throw hypnotism into the movie? Lex immediately breaks into the building.
Bagger? Candle! Snap out of it!
Yeah, if you keep working, we might actually be on time for Christmas. Turn him towards the wheel. Turn him towards the wheel. Turn him towards the wheel.
Give me that thing. Hey. Goodbye, Lex.
You're an idiot.
What invoices?
Well, sweetiekins, I thought we'd bill the children for their Christmas presents.
Okay, most kids don't have any money. Unless toys are still currency like they were at the beginning of the movie. And if that's the case, why the fuck are you giving them away? Lex falls through the roof of the chief's house, and when a piece of roof is about to kill him and the chief, he discovers that the magic was inside him all along. I don't get it. The chief called the orb an ornament earlier, but why now all of a sudden does Lex have magic powers, after he needed to use an orb for at least 1400 years? Oh yeah, plot convenience! When Santa finally gets to Fiji, Dingle makes some statues come to life. These are supposed to be the typical comic relief and mediocre Shrek ripoffs. Seriously, at the 45-minute mark, did they get bored with the movie they were making, but didn't want to make all the assets necessary to start over completely? Because this is an entirely different movie than the first half. Santa tries to fight Dingle, but it's kind of a curb-stop battle with the orb and two giant statues.
Oh, you can't do this to me! I'm an international celebrity!
You do know what the tabloids are, right, Santa?
It's the truth, I tell you! Google me name, you swab, and you'll see it a billion gazillion times!
Search results for Santa Maria Clausewitz Krinkle finds 5 results complaining about Elf Bowling the movie, and the next result is about a golf course. Lex manages to find Santa.
It was you that made me realize the truth, that I didn't need to be ashamed of giving toys and happiness to all the children of the world.
Okay, we don't have any time for this sappy monologue. Also, I don't think that any incarnation of Santa should have to learn that.
This is like a chick flick, except instead of smoking babes, dude, it's a munchkin and a fat guy.
Yep, one with ass jokes, Budweiser advertisement, and armpit farts. Truly, this movie has something for everyone. The Rock almost randomly decides to free Santa, and I remember that I'm still shocked that the fucking orb can create life. Why don't they use it to make more workers if they were that far behind? We cut to Dingle's sweatshop. When the elves were given a bunch of freedom and fun, they ended up short 6 billion toys. And now that Dingle literally has them enslaved, they are on schedule. This is why we need to think through our implications before we write thing's down. And of course, Dingle's going to earn $6 trillion by monetizing Christmas. It's almost like a propaganda piece by evil CEOs about the benefits of suppressing the working class. But that'd be absolutely ridiculous. The people who made this movie aren't evil, they're just idiots. But could you imagine if that was really the purpose of this movie? As Santa and Lex are trying to sneak into the sweatshop, the chief helps them by playing a bongo drum, causing the fire girl from before to pop out. This distracts the statue guy who wants to get his rocks off. Also, the first time that I watched this, I thought it was the stone guy who freed Santa before. And then I realized one of the biggest reasons you should never have two characters that have the exact same character model. Even twins in cartoons usually have something to set themselves apart. Santa and Lex go right through the statue's line of sight and into the building. To save the elves, they pull a lever which reverses the hypnotism.
Look!
Yes, Lex, look at the hypnotic spinning wheel you have seen many times in the past and not gotten affected by for some reason. This manages to save all of the elves from the hypnosis. Also, there's a date rape joke.
Hey, how come my underwear's on backwards?
And they decide to go after Dingle.
Dingle tricked us. He wrote that letter, not Santa.
And he's trying to steal Christmas from right under our noses!
But didn't he help you guys get back on schedule by breaking through your stupid mantra? Honestly, Dingle's like the most helpful bad guy ever. Dingle steals the sleigh, but Santa stows on board, and Mrs. Claus comes by cab to meet Dingle's gold digger girlfriend. They have a fight scene that looks like it was made by wiring limbs in the air, and this ends with Mrs. Claus feeding her strudel. And this amazingly important character that they realize they needed 50 minutes in is totally incapacitated. Since Santa is going to have trouble fighting Dingle, Lex uses the Force and gets the orb to electrocute Dingle. What? Dingle falls into a position where if Santa gets blasted, they both fall. So Dingle decides to challenge Santa to bowling again. I can't see how this could possibly go wrong. I mean, Dingle cheated the last time and has been doing absolutely nothing but being sneaky and underhanded the entire movie.
I accept, but this time, it's Super Elf Bowling!
Somehow I don't think we're gonna have a repeat of Super Mario Bros. 3 with that one. I'll remind you guys once again that Christmas is in less than 15 minutes, and a game of bowling can last about an hour.
Yo, Lex, it's the only one. And it's pitting brother against brother for the Christmas purse. I mean bag. I mean sack. I mean box. Well, you know what I mean.
Rebel, now our first contestant steps up to bowl for the whole enchilada.
Enchilada? I thought we was bowling for Christmas.
I didn't mention this before, but this character can be seen as very racist. As for the game, what do you expect? Dingle continues to cheat, and no one notices any of his underhanded tactics. Santa doesn't even realize that he's holding a fucking bomb.
The pins are untouched. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe this, but Dingle actually wins?
And since he's a notorious cheater, we're not going to do any further examination into this fact. That is until the chief randomly proves that Dingle is a cheater by using his remote and widescreen television. What the fuck? What is even the point of this character? Also, this calls into question, how do you know that Dingle was the one who cheated before? I mean, no one ever said that he was the one who tied up the elves and put the penguins in their place. So the penguins get launched on fireworks, presumably to their death. Dingle gets a rocket up his ass and launches into space, where he'll explode due to lack of oxygen despite making Christmas an actual success.
Ready for takeoff! And we made it just in time, thanks to you, laddie.
What exactly did either of you two do to get the 6 billion toys made in 2 weeks? Oh, that's right, nothing! They rebuild the workshop in the North Pole with Lex's god powers.
Man, we could use that in Detroit.
But I thought you lived in the North Pole with the other elves. Whatever, let's end the movie on a racist note. And that was Elf Bowling the movie, and my god, was it one of the worst pieces of shit that I've ever seen. Like, ever. I think it's worse than Tentaclino. Why? Because Tentaclino was so bizarre that it managed to keep my attention, wondering what the next thing it'd throw at me. Here, though, it's not bizarre enough to be interesting. Also, Tentaclino was originally in Italian, and a bad translation may have been the cause of some of the weirdness. This movie was made in English, there's no excuse. The animation here is worse. Tentaclino wasn't in the ballpark of Disney, but at least the models weren't offensive to look at. Nothing makes any sense, and despite putting no effort into everything, they had the gall to think that they were going to get a sequel. I'm done. Happy New Year's.